Virtual reality. Virtual reality is the term used to describe a three-dimensional computer-generated environment which can be explored and interacted with by a person. Although there are many different types of virtual reality systems, they all share the same basic principles. The first is the ability to allow the user to see and interact with three-dimensional images. The second is the ability to give the appropriate responses to whatever the user is doing in virtual reality, and the third is to create a smooth, realistic experience for its users. Here are the different types of virtual reality. Avatar image-based reality gives the user the opportunity to use the virtual world as an avatar and choose what they do within the set boundaries of the system. Simulation-based reality, hypothetically, is just as immersive as actual reality. Augmented reality blends the user's surrounding with virtual content. The content comes from a pre-established software, and AR layers digital content over what a camera picks up. Mixed reality is an entirely new environment produced by the merging of real-world and virtual world. So how does virtual reality work? In a virtual reality environment, a user experiences immersion, or the feeling of being inside and a part of that world. He is also able to interact with his environment in meaningful ways. Also, three-dimensional images appear to be life-size from the perspective of the user. You also have the ability to track a user's motions, particularly his head and eye movements, and correspondingly adjust the images on the user's display to reflect the change of perspective. There are 5 business uses of virtual reality. Virtual reality can be used in training, retail, construction, data visualization, and manufacturing with businesses. Virtual reality can also have an effect on the tourism industry. Much like VR, tourism provides people with a new experience in different reality than what they live in day to day. More tourists demand created environments that aren't necessarily authentic, and since authenticity isn't a highly demanded factor, virtual reality could satisfy the need for change for a short period of time. Real-life issues and problems with travel, such as delayed flights, crimes, and traffic jams, can be eliminated. This is the future of virtual reality. Believe it or not, virtual reality has been around since the 1980s, with the first goggles and gloves being developed by Jaron Lanier. Since then, VR has helped change many sectors in society. VR is changing the gaming industry by providing a stronger connection between the game and the player. In education, it's placing students in realistic situations related to what they're learning about. In healthcare, it can be used to calm patients down with extreme anxiety. The future of VR holds endless possibilities. Some predictions include that offices will become obsolete. Virtual reality will create a virtual workplace where you don't even have to leave the comfort of your own home. By 2026, virtual reality headsets will begin to downsize and look similar to sunglasses. In 2030, we'll be able to use VR to help people get over their worst fears and phobias by dropping you into a conflict situation. Finally, in 2050, you will be able to use VR to try on clothes in a dressing room without actually going shopping. AI store clerks will help give you advice and pull new products that cater to what you're interested in.